what was the last thing we saw?
Last thing we saw is the new people from Jing are in town. I liked the last episode because it expanded the world and like showed us more of like different people, different cultures, different understandings and stuff. You know,
Dude,
like these people are like seeking immortality from alchemy.
Oh, we were cooking in one of these outros. Remember?
Yeah.
We were chefing.
It was the episode 13.
That's an all-time outro we've had.
Bro, I can't believe it. The highest rated episode we've seen of this show so far is a 9.1.
That's where the little girl gets trained.
And other than that, there's no 9s. Like there's 8.9s. There's 2 of them.
That
I
means
mean,
that peak
in
is
my
in the
eyes,
future.
It's true.
In my eyes, it's honestly been like around that range.
It must crank later.
Oh, it's gonna start cooking
Crank.
for sure.
Yeah, because for it to be, it's rated as high.
It's a 9.1. It is a 9.1.
It's rated higher than AOT.
There's some really good plot twists coming up.
Well, that's the thing,
That's
like,
crazy.
because this show, like, so far, if we stopped it now, it doesn't merit like a goated show. You know what I mean? We haven't seen any like goated moments. I'm not saying
it's
isn't
quality,
gonna be.
but it's not.
I have
goated.
like hopes, but like
There's
as of
moments
now,
with it are
it's been,
so
like,
good.
Mr. Fu and Monfon were keeping eyes on him?
Oh, Dub.
Where's the young
I
lord?
love Dub.
You're a mixed man.
Maybe he ran
Yeah,
out.
true. It's literally their job.
Where have you taken off to this time?
I hope he got
What if he's
kidnapped.
collapsed somewhere again?
Thank goodness. Don't care about that guy.
I hope he's dead. Jump off the building.
Oh my gosh.
Corruption?
Is he gonna have a crazy arc where he becomes him?
It's from the colonel.
It has spinal fluid in the blind.
Hey, it's the smoking guy. Hey, since it's night now, I can go and cut someone up, right?
Of course not. He's not the only one who's bored. How much longer am I stuck here keeping a watch on this guy anyway?
That would suck.
What does the colonel say?
But if anyone, even military personnel outside of our unit, sees you, they'll have you court-martialed before you can blink.
Oh,
That is all.
Roy.
She's been really sweet, helping me adjust to the move here and everything. Oh boy, is she hot!
Hey, do you think this new girl would be fun to cut up?
Carter right now.
Are you okay? What's that? From Shin, you say? Out of the way, everyone. Illegal alien coming.
He's got to be acting, yeah.
Young master, where are you?
Guess we should stop.
Does he actually collapse or is he just acting?
Oh yeah, I guess maybe he's
They were
not.
like, what if he actually does?
I think he's actually.
Let's straight to the Hughes' house and let them know I'm in town.
I didn't know that they didn't even know.
Pretty clear with his
Yeah, they
orders
had no
regarding
idea.
that. I'm pretty sure Hughes said he was in the court-martial office.
Homunculi.
No.
That's
Dang, dude.
Yes. Oh, wait! You said room number 3, right? Okay then. I can come back later for the keys.
Why is this
These
girl so, like,
shits take
big
a-
sus?
That's
She's
a calming
sus or
presence.
she's being weird.
pretty much.
The basement.
Yeah.
She's working for Joe.
Excuse me, Colonel?
Oh.
Council meeting's about to start.
Colonel, perhaps this is none of my business, but
So motivated.
This is Carter this morning.
Was that Colonel Mustang that just left? What was he doing here? The Colonel.
well, you see,
The storeroom door is open.
I'm sorry, I opened it, sir. Oh, I really appreciate that,
What, he
sir.
can't go in there?
Although, I do wonder what the Colonel was looking into. Do you know?
And also, he was looking into the Hughes case.
Uh-oh. That guy's sus.
I don't know.
I got my job here through General Hughes.
Carry on, Cheska.
I don't know. This guy seems pretty cool.
If anyone's,
I don't know.
Yeah, if anyone's nice, they're evil in
But
this
then
show.
again,
Yeah, like
then
if they're
again,
cool,
like,
they're
who's he
sus,
reporting
you
to?
know? Because it's like, yeah.
Ah.
Every time.
No.
Well, no, like the actual
Not that
guy
one.
is chill,
Guy
but
is chill.
someone was pretending to be.
I know, obviously.
That isn't
It
chill.
wasn't him.
Yeah, Jack wasn't that.
That proves he is chill.
He's still beat up, man.
I just hate
Colonel,
tiny hair.
you look
It's
like
so
you've lost
funny.
some weight. I ran into the Elric brothers down there. Apparently, they'd gone to Dublin to pay a visit, an old teacher. I couldn't bring myself to do it. They'll find out eventually, you know. Hughes always did enjoy helping other people. Am I wrong? If the Elric brothers found out what really happened to him, that he died trying to help them, I'm almost there. Be careful, sir.
Almost there.
It's weird how he's like in with the bad guys, but he's not like a bad guy.
Who? The buff guy, Armstrong?
Like he's like he knows more than them, but he's also like, you know what I mean? He's like in
Is he
between.
higher ranking than Roy?
Colonel Mustang, what are you doing here in Central?
You didn't hear? I was transferred to this branch last month.
And we were thinking that we'd pay Lieutenant Colonel Hughes a visit a little later today. Where is he anyway?
He retired down in the country and took his wife and daughter with him.
We were hoping to see him.
Fullmetal.
Dude, they're gonna find out from Winry.
Even Mustang couldn't bring himself to say it.
There's no need for them to know just yet. Fewer obstacles that stand in their way right now.
Literally from Winry.
It's funny. I've accused Armstrong of being soft.
I can't believe Hughes is actually gone.
Oh, I almost forgot, brother. We need to tell Winry about all this.
Lieutenant Ross.
I haven't seen you two here in a while. You're in a hurry. Why the rush? It's rough news, huh?
There was still so much that we wanted to tell him about.
We would have
No
liked
way
to
are
see
they just gonna
goodbye.
miss each other. Like,
The military gave him a proper send-off.
Wow, that was nice.
The word,
the dialogue is like just good enough
Also,
to.
if you boys haven't heard already,
He retired to the country
Oh
and they promoted
gosh!
him.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh gosh!
Fullmetal
Oh
Alchemist.
no.
It's funny how they say that. Fullmetal Alchemist.
I think
Everything.
they
Here you
say
are,
it
miss.
different in sub.
Thank you.
She messed up so bad.
he was murdered shortly after you were discharged from the hospital, Edward. I'm afraid we still haven't found the person responsible.
And you guys said he was bad.
Stop! I knew somebody was gonna say something. I just thought there was a tiny little. Every other nice person's been bad.
Stop in and give me a shout the next time you make it to Central.
Look at him. Why is Al winded?
Oh,
We tell it like
No,
it
they
is.
know. Or do they not?
I don't
We're
know.
going back.
Like it or not, I'm
Wait,
going in with
about
you.
his dad? What about the funeral?
Thanks, Al.
But if people are going to die because of that, then I don't want mine back.
Winry's already here.
Miss Gracia, I'm sorry, but there's something I need to talk to you about.
So
Whatever
May's
the
learned
military
things
didn't
about the
tell
Philosopher's Stone that someone didn't want him to know.
Yeah, we basically dragged him into it.
That would be just like him, dying while trying to help somebody else. My husband, but you know, I don't think he ever had regrets.
What a W she is.
Not any. Don't tell me you're going to give up. You can't let what happened defeat you. If you do, then that means my husband died in vain.
Do you guys still read the subs?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I do
Yes.
too. I'm like, why?
Oh,
You
wait,
boys
yeah.
have to keep
That's
moving
pretty
forward.
cool.
Aw,
Dang.
that's so tough.
Why is this episode so sad?
They
Dude,
need
this
some, they need
episode's
some
heavy.
fuel for their fire, you know?
Dude,
Oh,
that would suck to be freaking Al, man. He just has to sit there all night. He can't
Wow, that
sleep.
steak looks juicy though.
Can't sleep, can't eat.
I'm starving.
You haven't eaten yet, have you? You might want to hurry. The dining room is closing soon. Okay, I'll go back to my room.
She grabs him. Oh.
I'm gonna say she needs some.
I know it might sound like I'm bragging, but I've gotten pretty good at it. I'm not nearly as good as Miss Gracie, but someday.
Really rubbing it in this episode.
They just love
I'm
to.
already depressed enough about Hughes, alright?
Do you think he discovered anything yet?
It's a
Just
definite
sitting on it.
possibility.
Why can't he be a good boy and behave himself? I'd hate to waste an important sacrifice candidate. Haven't been able to learn anything.
So
from my
Roy's a
boyfriend.
sacrifice candidate too?
Nothing.
It seems like she's in charge of everyone.
Oh,
besides
it's the
mom.
dude that was like, my girlfriend is so hot. I just got a new girlfriend.
No way.
Yeah.
Dang.
What the frick?
Is he gonna become
You
Hawkeye
have
or
something
something?
in mind?
Well, we've got a noisy nut. Perhaps all he needs is a nice bone to chew on.
I'm Henry Douglas from the
No,
Provost
not
Marshal's
her.
office.
May I ask what this is about?
That's sick. Like,
You've been named as the primary suspect in the Brigadier General Hughes murder case.
This music's kind of
Second
epic.
Lieutenant Maria Ross, pleading not guilty on all charges.
Gather whatever information you can about her.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like a bouquet of these, please.
That's for sure this guy, dude.
A hot date, lover boy.
Oh.
Darn, you so hurt you.
You've been waiting long, Solaris?
Yeah, I didn't call that one.
I just got here.
Dude, that's
It's so
crazy.
good to see you, Jean.
How you gonna date someone with red eyes and not be sus?
I don't know,
and they're
man.
like snake.
I wonder if that's like the most
Cats,
boring thing
guys,
ever for her to just go on an actual date with
Oh, dude,
She's
she's
like,
so.
sure.
She's not even a
The lower life form, huh?
Yeah, she's like, I'm sick of it.
I called it on the go. Lest is dating our cigarette boy.
Who do you think is?
I thought he was sucking on a sucker the whole time.
Pride.
Pride
that's
is the
true.
devil.
Pride is
Roy.
I will make
Get
it.
a
I will
hold
make.
on
This
me.
isn't like. An
So you're
spoiler
saying we
thing,
know who it is?
But I guarantee you guys will never guess who Pride is.
So we know them right now.
I don't know. You might know.
Well, we couldn't guess if we didn't know who it
I'll
was.
tell you what. Pride is
The devil.
Edward.
Maybe
That's
Pride's
what I
the,
like.
maybe
That'd be
Pride.
crazy.
Maybe Pride is the dad.
Pride is Edward. No, the dad's the father, Carter.
Maybe he's Pride.
The father's the dad.
No, I don't think
Same
Pride's
thing.
been made yet. They're gonna turn someone into Pride.
They're gonna turn you.
That'd be sick.
Rick's always been prideful since the day I knew him.
Well, if I'm already prideful, he's giving me powers.
If I'm already.
Why be prideful? Not
Roy's really
have
prideful, but
powers
he's not
for
one,
it?
so it's not.
What?
It's a good. It's a really.
prideful.
Can you not be an
I won't
alchemist
say it,
and be a.
Because you guys are just gonna freaking guess it.
Maybe not.
Well,
I don't know. Because Bradley isn't. You're right. Hey!
All I'll say is there's some good plot twists in the future.
Let me
Some
just
really
say
good plot
this.
twists.
You don't know what's a plot twist?
AOT level plot twist
Jack has seen this whole show.
on
yeah,
TikTok.
that's
I'm
true.
doing
I read
crunchy
the manga.
Actually, there's
Okay.
a lot of plot twists because there's a lot of backstory they're gonna give. us.
Keep
Yeah.
telling
I
me
know.
about
I
the
want.
twist.
I
About a
want to
certain-
see it.
about
I
a
need
certain
to see
war.
it.
Twists and the
I
turns.
need it.
and the
More
hot
snakes.
snakes and the-
Quit hyping up the future of the
Oh,
show.
there's like 3 of them.
Because like there are some 9.9s.
Well,
coming up.
because the beginning of this show is good, but like what makes it is the middle and the end. 100%.
That's good.
You can't argue that.
So it's a. It's
that's
a,
gonna be
it's
epic.
this.
So it's like the opposite of Death Note.
What? The middle is the peak.
No, it's like
The middle is
40% is peak,
what
and
should
then
be
after
the
that, it's
end.
like
40% is
40,
statistically like
It's usually
70%.
Like, yeah, what?
Actually,
70, 30.
Listen.
well,
so far,
the last 30% seems like an eternity.
Okay,
It's so
listen.
bummed.
listen.
It's
listen,
not
this-
fun.
Listen, listen. This might be a hot take.
Oh,
At this point, Death Note is a better show than this one.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
This far
Dude,
in
that
the
was
show,
a full.
Agreed.
16 episodes in,
Like,
Death Note's a
Yeah,
better show.
but at this point,
I don't think that's a hot take
Death
at all.
Note 1 through 25
Hot
is
take.
better than this.
Yeah, that's like one,
See,
and
if
we're on episode
McKay-
16.
if
McKay,
McKay
we'd
can
be,
even
we'd be
admit that,
nearing
that's
the
how you
peak.
know.
We'd be nearing the peak.
You're
of the,
biased.
I'm not biased.
You're biased.
If anything, McKay should be biased, and he's not.
But one episode
biased.
of this is better than episode 26 to the end of Death Note.
The first
Even
20
then,
episodes
the
of
very
Demon
last
Slayer is
episode?
better than the first
Yeah.
20 episodes.
Dude, the finale of Death Note, the show was really good.
No, I'll give the finale.
finale was really
finale's
good.
but how do you let a little?
It was.
How do you let a little 10-year-old beat you?
Wait, what are we on? Part of what episode?
Fullmetal Alchemist. Episode 17.
Take it away, Brig.
Well, guys, we have an announcement. We're gonna be
Okay,
posting
oh my
Naruto
gosh,
on
no.
Patreon.
We're gonna be posting Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece all at the same time
Oh,
to see. It's the battle of the big
The
3.
gauntlet.
We're gonna watch
Whoever-
episode 1 of
whichever
each,
fan
episode 2
base-
of each.
You know what?
That was
Just like we said in episode in our very first video of all time on this channel, Jack's about to get kicked off.
Oh. Remember how in Attack on Titan first episode?
I said, "Welcome to the squad."
Because you
So
hadn't
Jack's
said a
about to get
word.
kicked off. This is
That's-
Jack.
That's
That was
literally.
our
This
first
is
video
Cannon. I'm
ever.
Carter.
It's the
We
first.
are filming, yeah. This is McKay. This is Brig.
That's so weird.
Well, guys, Full Metal, man. Full Metal. I will admit the dub has grown on me significantly. I really will. Like it is like very much grown on me. I don't think. No, let me scratch that. I think
Well,
I'd
I
still
actually
probably
do.
like the sub better because I
I
tend to be a
would.
sub guy. But the dub has very much grown on me. I don't know if you guys can say the same, but I genuinely do. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see
Dub
this
in
is a good
general
dub.
is really.
I don't know if I've said it's grown on me, but I've gotten more used to it.
I really
Sub
do
is
feel like
better.
the only voice actor I don't like is the boys, and even Owls is good because he's a little kid. I think it's just that I wish that I wish Edge was a little more
Mature.
a little more mature. Even though I know he's not old, I wish it was a little more mature because I feel like honestly, I feel like he was casted well, like in between sounding really young and really old. He sounds like a dude. I loved the first
Oh,
episode
it was
of this
good,
show.
but it was like too much.
You were like the only one though.
I know I was the only one. I really did though.
Everybody else was like.
Because
me
you guys
and
were like said it had too much going
Yeah,
on.
we were lost
Yeah,
a little bit.
Too much.
It's the imposter?
Among Us?
This is the bullet that killed Brigadier General Hughes. Now tell me, what is the caliber of the gun that you carry?
Oh my gosh.
It's a 45.
Wow.
It says here he fired exactly one shot. What was that round used for? But the fifth laboratory is no longer operational. It remains unmanned.
It was definitely not unmanned.
Sure, according to your account.
Ask Edward.
Yeah, they have a freaking witness.
So the place where you claim to have used your gun was unmanned. And if we looked for the bullet, all that we would be able to find is a pile of rubble. You were spotted leaving the scene on the day of the murder, at the same time as the shooting.
I had the day off. I was at my parents' house visiting.
All you can offer us is
Ask
your
Ed
family's
about the.
testimony.
Who is this bum, dude?
Oh, frick. I just.
Armstrong's ride or die, bro.
Major Armstrong!
Sergeant Brosh.
I'm glad to see you here, Major. I can corroborate her story. Lieutenant Ross and I both fired a round from our weapons at the fifth laboratory to defend the Elric brothers.
Are they trying to frame the second lieutenant for this?
I think he was thinking because it was like weird.
You're having a rough time of it, huh?
I wish I could do that. Take my head off.
Why is he lying so?
What do you think?
Dude, it's making me cringe that he's lying on that
What's with the
bed with his
face?
shoes on.
Why don't they buff him up?
I'm scared, you know?
Thinking.
You and Al have been off somewhere fighting and digging up information. It's almost more than I can handle thinking about that. Honestly,
Look how
sometimes I
small
wish you would
Ed
just
is.
keep
He
this
fits
whole
on
thing
that
out.
bed like too easy. He's 4'11". Ed.
Wow.
Oh,
Here's your being nice, Winry.
Why do you sound so surprised? I'm always nice. Hey, take that.
Oh.
Your move? What? The newspaper? Again?
Lieutenant Fallman, calling on an outside line. Ira,
What?
George, Oliver, 4, 6.
Oh, he's
4,
probably gonna
9.
corroborate the story. Wait, that thing
This
can
is
just
Ed
walk
from
around?
the laboratory.
he's their only evidence.
Oh, why?
She
wait,
shot
why
at
did
me.
I didn't think he could just walk around.
That
How are
family.
they?
Here,
So,
read the front page.
Dang, Ed was cooking like us in that outro. Some
I
bogus.
can't believe this.
Maybe the colonel or the major will know something about this.
They're like,
What about Winry?
We'll explain it to her later.
Wait, they actually believe it? They were.
no, I don't think they believe it.
Are you honestly 15 years old?
I sure am.
I don't buy it.
It's the truth, I swear.
Behave yourself, got it?
I will.
What did he throw?
Lame.
Hold it! Stay back!
Kind of
Got it.
Hello? Straight on a ghost man. You think you could let me out of here?
Well, have a nice trip home.
If you let me out of here, I can help you.
I don't have time to deal with you. Come with me.
I'd be happy to.
See, I don't think he was acting. I think he actually collapsed. Lame. Why would he act to get him in jail?
I've been looking for you. I remember you too.
Shoot,
I
dude, is
think
she
of you
dead?
every time I look at the hole you put in my right hand. According to the newspapers, you're one guilty soldier girl. Right now, it's looking like you'll be facing the firing squad for
Oh,
sure.
shoot.
Stay here and be killed for murder, or bust out of this joint with me. Which will it be?
It just sucks because if she breaks out, she looks even more guilty. Yeah.
I have no choice. Fine, let's go.
No,
This is
because
how
I
it
don't
has
think
to
the
be
guy
all
that was
safe
with
But you better not
this
way
dude.
out here, metal boy.
Notify every zone in the city. Maria Ross has broken out. The order is shoot to
Oh, that's
kill.
oh, sick. she looks sick.
He's on his arms.
Oh, that's not her. I'm tripping. Oh, darn it, that was Roy.
Yeah,
I was tripping.
Ah, you're that guy!
And Link, too?
Hey guys, what are you up to? I could ask the same of you.
Quit showering! The darkness ought to hide you.
Wait, hold on. Tell us about Hughes.
Get going! If the MP show up, they'll shoot you!
I'm so shocked this number 66 is like
Yeah.
doing this.
She
Well, I
get
feel
caught,
like the
dude.
guy that he was.
Someone's gonna catch her and
Someone
kill
right
her.
into Roy.
Why is he so drippy? Dude?
He's so sick.
You're Maria Ross.
Don't do
Right.
it.
What was
No
that?
way he just did
Looks
that.
like they got her.
Okay,
kill her?
Bro, no
What?
way! What?
No way!
What happened here, Colonel? Tell me!
Why are you smiling, Michael?
Why would Roy do that? I thought he was gonna like.
Because remember, he's pissed that he was his dad. He's like crying. It's like the.
But he actually believes it, bro. There's so many people that have.
The order is like shoot to kill.
Dude.
That's crazy.
Why didn't you say anything?
What?
Don't! I'm gonna tear you
No,
apart!
I won't let you.
This bastard just killed Ross!
What? He did?
Maria Ross was a fugitive. Our orders were shoot to kill. But you do not argue against orders.
Dang, dude.
Hey,
She
dude,
literally
that's
got cooked.
Roy just went down in my books.
Didn't even ask questions.
I mean,
Yeah, Roy's down in my books right now.
I thought you knew about
He
it.
was just. I mean, like he doesn't know any better, but.
Who is this bum, dude?
She resisted, so I killed her.
I wonder if she said anything to him before. If there's like a cutscene where he's like, "Did you do it?" And she's like,
He was a
"No."
good man. Why, Colonel? I'll tell you why. So you can burn her to death with your own hand. I think such speculation is best avoided.
Man, I'm like, oh man, that was a blow.
I'm truly sorry for not telling you about Brigadier General Hughes' death sooner. Don't be so hard on yourself. Her body was almost completely destroyed. But judging from what little dental work remained, I was able to conclude that this is indeed Maria Ross. You must have held quite a grudge against her, didn't you, Colonel? The famous hero of the Ishvalan War going this far against a little girl. Please allow me to apologize for one of my own officer's actions. I could never have imagined that Second Lieutenant Ross would commit such a heinous murder.
This is pissing me off.
She was so straightforward and a truly fine officer.
This is kind of pissing me off.
No, it's
They're
making
like-
me really
They're
mad.
like,
Fatigue seems to be getting
They're
the
getting
best of
played
me.
like-
so hard.
None of the big city
we know
noise
it's blame.
and lots of beautiful women.
After a daring escape, the fugitive is killed by Colonel Mustang, eager to avenge his best friend.
The plan was supposed to be designed to get Mustang to behave himself.
Besides, we did manage to sow some animosity.
What's this?
It's a request for leave.
At a time like this?
Is that a no?
he's so unbothered by
What were you
people's
thinking
opinions.
going out on your own like that? Do you know what the Colonel would do to me if he found out?
You're just a helpless soldier held captive by a big bad criminal. What were you supposed to do?
Huh? Bringing someone back here you know nothing about? How can you be so
That was
stupid?
funny, dude.
Lord, we've been looking for you.
I forget. Does Roy know about that guy?
Roy's guy does.
How are you?
The smoker.
Nope, the coast is clear. She's out of the office at the moment.
The second the lieutenant goes on leave, he gets like this.
You'd think Lieutenant Hawkeye was.
Colonel Mustang's nanny or something.
Oh, where are you going to go?
I could use a nice relaxing fishing trip.
Oh, he's gonna do more investigating. There's no way he's just fine with it.
Yeah, who is it?
It's Colonel Mustang. You're gonna go on a. Oh, shoot.
This is no good at all. Your automail seems to be broken.
Okay.
There's no time to waste. Allow me to escort you to Risenbull for repairs.
Major, what's up?
And you
It's alright, we got a little cat content. People are gonna love it.
Yeah, just play
let
it. Just play it.
Just play it. Just let the cat cook.
We got 3 minutes left. Wow, Rui's needing the dough.
Why does really loving the Brickster too much though? Someone call.
Wow.
What the heck?
You would stand out too much, so you remain here in Central.
Okay.
Right.
This is so
Need to make
weird.
arrangements for transportation right away.
Definitely trying
Come
to
along,
get
Edward.
I guarantee Mustang's going out there. Guarantee it.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, that's
Roger
what he
that.
was talking to on the phone.
Major Armstrong and Edward Elric have gotten aboard the train, sir.
Finally, everyone's out of the way.
What?
What is happening, boys?
Oh, he's still alive then? Is there any direct connection to the Colonel?
Who knows? My money says he's the one behind it, though. Don't blame this on me, you ugly hag. I'm short on manpower.
Ugly hag is crazy. Hag. Bury the chopper.
Wait, what? Is that other guy better than Chopper? The number 66 guy?
Jeez, what the frick? That was just like so wild.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Rupert.
what? Who's
I
this?
feel like there's
You
so
just say
much
it's
that
like
could
you're
be
all Barry the
happening.
Chopper.
Roy is definitely up to something.
He has competition.
Dude, I can't believe Roy
That
went
guy.
down my list so much, man.
Ah,
Did
what's
Roy
that?
go down in your guys' books?
No.
He
No?
did, but
No,
I feel
because he's
like
up to
maybe
something.
it's a
He's
fake.
about to do something crazy.
Yeah, maybe,
So he still killed that innocent woman.
maybe he
and-
did
Dude,
kill
he's
her,
taking
though.
her out of her misery. She's gonna get hunted down by those guys anyways.
Maybe
You
she
guys
just
are
did-
crazy.
No, maybe that wasn't actually.
Well,
her.
listen.
I hope people in the comments see where I'm coming
No,
from.
I
I
just-
No,
obviously,
like trust me,
we're not,
I get it, but like number one, he is pissed that like Colonel Hughes, his best friend, was murdered,
Of course.
and number two, it's like it's
She's
shown that she's the one that murdered him, even though like obviously there's like he hadn't heard
I feel like it's
anything,
out
but
of
like.
character.
And he listens to
And he's a person that follows orders, and the orders were shoot to kill, and he was just like right there.
I
So
also
it's
think
like
that's
if
out of
Listen,
it's
though,
like
I
a if
feel
it's like a
people
criminal
wouldn't
that
be so
killed your
mad at
best
him if
friend.
it wasn't ridiculous.
Yeah, no,
I know, but if it's
I
a
agree
criminal
with
that killed your best friend and you have orders to follow, it's like it makes it more understandable. Although I still think it was the wrong thing to do. Like you should like it's not good, but like I get it.
But it was strange too how like as soon as the guy showed up and was like, "Explain this to me," he's like, "She was a fugitive, and we were permitted to shoot to kill. He didn't have to, but he said we were permitted
He said
to.
if she resisted.
Yeah, if she resisted, we were permitted to shoot to
Well,
kill."
I mean,
It's like-
Roy should have, like, they're in a dark alley. No one knows where they're at. He should have at least asked her.
I think it's out of character for him to just.
I don't know
Which I
that
think-
whole
I
like
think
the
he
whole
did.
the whole like legality of it just literally pissed me
What
off.
if
so
what if
bad.
they did a human transmutation right there, and that actually wasn't her?
Well, I had
She's
hope.
actually somewhere.
I had hoped
I
that
don't
Roy
know.
like killed somebody else and then like put just her like wristbands on the ground or something.
No,
But then the
just
doctor
dental
was like, "The dental work. This is her." I was like, "Oh."
But her body.
Yeah.
was completely
I'm
destroyed.
like basically I'm where I stand. It's like I'm waiting a couple episodes
To see what's going
decide.
on.
Like
Yeah, I was.
there's
just-
a good chance that he's a bum in my eyes. But
Yeah,
I gotta
like-
let it cook.
Obviously, he has redemption because people love him, but like, I don't know. Just based on how I always do this, but based on how I'm feeling right now, Roy is bugging.
Yeah, no, I like I said, like I think it's like understandable, but obviously I still think it's the wrong thing to do.
It
But I
doesn't
get it.
seem like him. I feel like he's more calculated instead of just operating on his emotions.
Kind of.
I don't know. Roy
I
is
feel
probably
like
just
a
like
very
one of my.
calculated
He's
person.
probably like he was probably like either my second. He's probably like my second favorite character until that.
Well, something very sus is about to happen. Out
Yeah,
of
there's
nowhere,
some weird-
Edward's got to
his
leave, and then
lieutenant's
Roy's
gone.
like, "No one's in my
What's-
way." Like
what's
he's
the
gonna,
next
something's
step?
gonna happen.
His own
look
lieutenant's
it
out
up.
of the way. Like,
We'll have to see. We'll have to
To
see
get
how it
played-
explains
Get
it.
played by Bradley
I'm
himself.
interested, to say the least.
I literally can't say anything.
How
Go
long?
ahead.
I wonder how long this. I don't foresee these like lust, greed. I don't foresee their plot going the entire show. Like I wonder how long it's gonna take till it comes to a head.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what else could be though.
I don't know because you're telling me that like they're gonna stay in the shadows for like
No,
40
maybe
more
not in the
episodes.
shadows,
they're
but
not. They're hardly in the show. We see him like every episode now.
yeah. Like I just wonder when like it's all gonna like come to a head because it's really like all the main characters have to kind of dance around. Or not dance around, but they're
Carter,
they're
yeah,
just
we're
like,
almost a third done.
With the show,
We're like a quarter. just
What?
past the quarter.
It's 64 episodes, and
it says
we're
120. I'm just kidding.
We're just past like a quarter. Of the
Well, it's just like it's only a matter of time until one of like the main good characters, like good guys, like discovers something. You know, like it's only a matter.
It's
of time.
around the corner.
Yeah, like it's bubbling. It's bubbling. There's no way they can't stay perfect for this long. Someone's gonna get got.
Interesting stuff.
But I mean, hey man, they've set it up pretty well.
Comparing
With
shows
frickin'
is-
Fuhrer like being Wrath, and that Envy, I think it is, like constantly shape shifting. Like,
dude, comparing
tough,
shows
dude.
is so interesting because
It's
like
tough.
where we're at in Full Metal, we wouldn't even be done with season 1 of Avatar yet. Isn't that crazy?
That was crazy.
yeah.
That's like wild.
But this show is pretty much the same exact runtime as Avatar.
That's what I'm saying, and like I feel like so much more has happened in these 17 episodes than
because it's more
in
of a
20
focused
episodes
story,
of
like-
of Avatar.
This is a very detailed story.
And then you think about Death Note.
Don't bring that up, Rumbrigg. Makes me
That's
depressed.
my demons.
Death.
Now you know how I
Dude,
feel every
Death
time you
Note
talk about
is-
Demon Slayer. It
I
makes
feel
me sick.
like Death Note is
Yeah,
so
but
much better.
Death
than
Note's
Demon
like
Slayer.
I don't know.
A ruined,
No,
sorry, a
dude,
ruined show.
Like
No.
light years.
Everything you think about me in Death Note is what I think about you in Demon Slayer.
No,
To some
but
extent.
Death Note is like,
Is it though?
yeah.
I don't think so, man.
Death Note is held up on that pedestal
I
for a
don't
reason.
think so, man.